Hello. I just finished reading the Hunger Games book. It's a book by Suzanne Collins. It's quite popular, and I've only recently read it because, yeah, for the past few months, a lot of my friends have recommended it to me. Different friends have recommended it to me, and I always said I've been meaning to, I wanted to read it, but I never got around to it. But then just last week, one of my friends SMS'd me, and she said, uh, you should read Hunger Games. It's like this is what she said. It's a combination of Firefly, Doctor Who, and Gladiator. That's what she said it felt like to her. And when she said that, I was like, whoa, that must be really good because I love all those things. And also, so yeah, I decided I was gonna start reading it. And then another of my friends mentioned that the movie was coming out this Thursday, which was yesterday. No, today. Today's Thursday. That the movie was coming out, so I wanted to read the book before I watched the movie because I didn't want to watch the movie and then read the book having known what the plot was like because I wanted to, yeah, like spoiler free in a way. So yeah, I read the book, and for the last couple of days I've been reading it heaps, like uh, like at night, just reading heaps, and it's amazing. It grabbed my attention from the very first chapter. Like it's just awesome. Um, I'll just say quickly about what the plot is, because the funny thing about this book, if I try to describe the plot, it doesn't sound that good, but it actually really is really good. Basically, it's set in the future, and this oppressive government trying to keep the people down. The country is divided into lots of little districts, so I think there's 12 districts or something, and they each year they have it's like a reality TV show, but except so they have like two people, from a boy and a girl from each district, entered into this. It's like a reality TV show, except the actual game show is like they put these kids, they're teenage kids, I don't know, 24 of them or something. I'm not sure how many exactly, but they put them together in this arena, which is basically like a enclosed landscape or whatever. And the kids have to battle each other until there's only one left. Like they have to kill each other off until there's only one left, and that person is the winner. And yeah, it sounds really gruesome and like all that stuff. And when I heard what the story was about, it didn't really appeal to me. I was thinking, this is like, why would I want to read this kind of thing? But I was really wrong, because it's like that's the setting, but it's about the characters and how they're coping with the situation and how they interact, and the characters feel so real, and you really like these characters. Like I really like these characters a lot. Like so many of the characters, and even the baddie characters, like they were just really good characters. Like you really did not like them, or it's like incredible. Suzanne Collins is such a good writer. Like I was just saying, it's really good, and then when there's a moment where there's like an action scene, suddenly the writing becomes so intense, and you can feel the intensity when you're reading it. Like it's so good. It's just written so well. Like the talking between the characters, it seems so just realistic, and like let's say there's two characters and they're kind of like flirting in a way. It's just like really entertaining, like the way they're talking, and funny as well. And like I felt the story was really refreshing to me, as in it's like different to anything I've ever read before. Like often I'll read a story and it's like kind of like I kind of know where it's going. I've kind of read this kind of story before. It's nothing really different, but this one just felt like so different, like really refreshing in a way. And I didn't know where it was going to go, and I really wanted to know how it would end. So it just kept me going throughout the book, and yeah, it was like, and there was just so many memorable moments in the book. I won't go through any of it because I think part of what makes it good is like just having no idea what it's going to be like what's going to happen. Yeah, it's just awesome book. Yeah, when I because it's written from Katniss, who's the main character. She's the girl. She's the main character who has to go into the Hunger Games. It's written from her point of view, and it has all of her thoughts on everything that's going on. So it's kind of like I think first person perspective or something like that. but you kind of experience the whole thing through her eyes. And when I was reading, it felt like I was experiencing like what she was experiencing, because it goes into so much detail and lots of little things. And it's amazing. Like after reading it, it felt like you went through it, except like without having all the pain and suffering that they went through and stuff. But if it's like it felt like at the end of the book, it feels like the ending is epic, but I won't go into that. Yeah, so I just want to say, awesome book. I had such a good time reading it, and I highly recommend you read it. Yeah, that's all I want to say. And I'm going to see the movie on Saturday night, so 2 days. So I'm glad I finished reading it before the movie. And something I was thinking about when I was reading it was like, there's just no way the movie can be as good as the book, because it will just skip over so many little details, of like backstory and things that Katniss is thinking. Like I just can't see how it can like compare to it, But I'm still really excited to watch it just to see it on the big screen. But yeah, highly recommend the book.